Hey everybody, I just want to show off SeatSave, which is a new seat reservation app I created specifically for churches. And for our worship services, we needed to create an RSVP system at the church I work at. And so it authenticates with Google, and then once your admin is logged in, you get to see a little bit more. You can do deleting events and editing events and viewing the reservations. For instance, we said we have open spots of 400, well, probably 500. So anyways, it's just my guess. Oh no, we have 45 reservations. So it shows me the reservations. I put in a bunch of kind of bulk junk email addresses just to synthesize what it'd be like. So those are different events, and to create an event is very easy. You could say, let's say Sunday worship, and it's going to want you to fill in the date and time. For instance, we could say, oh, April 11th. How about at 9:30 in the morning a.m.? Okay, great. And then how many spots do we have? Well, let's say we've got 140. Okay, submit. So that's Sunday worship on April 11th. There it is. Okay, great. And so I could view those who've RSVP'd, which currently is no one. But if I go back, Sunday worship, what else do I get? I could always change the answers that I put to those questions. With the edit, I could delete the event. And then there's a lot more here in the reservation form. And so the great news is, so this is if you want to create a group, right? So we could say it's the Appleseed group, right? And their email, how about John at AOL.com for fun. How many people are in the group? Right now, it's set to max it at 10. It's not going to go higher than that. That's changeable, but let's say 4. I'm not going to put a note. Leave that empty. This is required. We have to have all of these checked, and you can customize these. Our church decided we wanted those boxes. Now, at the bottom, there's an embed code. So you could place this URL, this whole embed code, on your church website, and then the form would be embeddable, right? How cool is that? So for instance, my church, RB Community Church, when we have events on our page, and I could just specify the events page here, for instance, like our Sanctuary RSVP uses SeatSave, and so if you click on this, there's our little website's information, and then below, there's the embed form, and this comes from SeatSave. And so people can fill that out. It's the same kind of form, but it's customized for this church event. Anyways, so that's how you can get this embed code, pop it in your website, and then this form will show up. So you don't have to direct people to your SeatSave. You can just use your church website and just let people fill out the form on the church website. So in our case, now that we've checked everything, if I submit it, there's a confirmation, a group name. It kind of says it's already been confirmed, right? So the above details have been sent to you. And so whoever has John at AOL.com probably just got an email from me. But it does send emails out confirming the reservation, allowing you to print. And this would all show up in the embed area on our website. This is kind of like your end of the road here. You can click on the header to go back to the menu. But we don't expect the average person to be using this interface. This is really for administrators. And so now if I go to view the groups, boop, there's Appleseed. They have reservations for 4. And there's the email, and if I put a note, I can export all of this information as a CSV file, so that way, and this is how our church deals with it, someone will print out the database, basically, open it in Excel, and they can see, okay, here's all the forms. There you go, Appleseed, John 4. So they can print that, and they can do whatever they want, keep records. It all stays here, too. So, I mean, that's the basics. There's a reservation form, and you can create events. There are some settings. We can change the max group size. It's 10. The administrators, those are our administrator emails. And then there could be a message that we add in addition to all the check boxes. So that's it. It authenticates with Google. You get a little bit of administration. You can create events. You can view your reservations, and edit your events, and delete them, and then embed your reservations. That's SeatSave.